Namaskar. I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to a live and interactive session. You're watching this online training program under the umbrella theme of cyber hygiene on our different platforms. Well, we are streaming live on PME Vidya channels 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube channel NCERT Official. This training program is organized by CIET NCERT in collaboration with ISEA CDAC under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. It's a 5-day, 5-hour training program and today we are in day 5 of the training session. Yesterday on day 4, we talked about the cyber hygiene checklist, steps to protect your digital presence. And today on day 5, we will be talking about guarding your privacy, proven cyber hygiene practices. Now, we all know that it's very important to maintain our privacy while we are active on different social networking sites or different online platforms. But how can we do that? Because we have to keep ourselves safe and protected as well. We have been learning about all the precautions that one must be taking while making online transactions or during your physical or digital presence rather on the online space or cyberspace. So today we'll be talking about it a bit more, and this is the last day. Today is basically the culmination of this training program, and we will tell you that how you can participate in the assessment activity, because it's a training program, so you can participate in the assessment, and if you score more than 70%, you will be granted a certificate as well. Now, if you want to participate in the session, since it's live and interactive, you can give us a call, you can message us, or you can write an email to us. Our phone number is 8800440559. If you wish to send us an email, then we have a dedicated email ID, and that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. Last but not the least, since we are streaming live on our YouTube channel NCERT Official, you can always go to the comment section, put in your questions there. If you have any doubts or any suggestion or any experience that you would like to share, get in touch with us instantly through the same. And now, who's there with us today? Well, for this training program, we are joined by our expert. We have with us Mr. Daveet Singh Lobana, Service Project Engineer from CTAC Mohali, Punjab. Sir, namaskar and welcome to the session.
Namaskar, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me for the session.
Right, sir. So, before you go into the presentation and I ask you related questions, or we invite questions from the audiences, I request you to kindly give us a brief overview of what exactly you will be covering in today's session.
Today, I will let you know if you are going online and doing the browsing and all the techniques, how you can secure yourself and your family members from online frauds and all the things, how you can manage all the things. We'll discuss about it.
Right, sir. So then let's go ahead with the presentation, and then I'll disturb you in the between because I have few questions as well.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. We'll share that.
Sure.
Right. So good evening once again. So we'll discuss about the guarding your privacy. Before starting the presentation, I will like to enlighten about our project, that is ISEA Information Security Education Awareness Program, that is under the MIGHTY, that is Government of India project. And here in that project, there are some key phases of ISEA phases, that is generating high skills certified cybersecurity professional, that is CISO, and there are trainings for the cyber awareness, strengthening research and education in information security, and grooming students toward their cyber security techniques, how they can manage, how they can help with the staff and the other persons if they know about the things. So in that, there are number of courses into it. Cyber Awareness Digital Nagrik is a project where it is working. There are mass awareness activities, multilingual awareness content, role-based awareness programs, and you will find all under that Digital Nagrik. We're having the website, that is dn.isea.app. You can find all the things on that website. This is a ISEA website. You will find a Digital Nagrik link here. There are competitions are also going on. Awareness topics are also there, and there are some programs which are running, which are free. You can join it. You will get the certificate after doing that. These kind of programs. There's a Cyber Kid, Cyber Cadet, Cyber Girls. Some projects are already going on, and some are on the loop. They will work and they will publish as soon as possible. They are available, and you will find everything on dn.isea.app website, right? And this is the activities we are performing. Their workshops are there, cyber awareness courses are there, cyber awareness through social media and platforms, mobile applications, content creation is everything will be helpful. for everybody.
Yeah.
So, starting with my presentation.
Hmm.
Regarding my presentation, we'll talk about what is a cyber hygiene, first
Hmm.
of all. We are connecting, everybody is connecting online, whether
Right.
they are using the mobile phones, whether they are using their laptop, desktops, and whether we are using our TV screens. We are
Hmm.
using the smart screens are also there. So, cyber hygiene is that the regular practice to ensure the security, how we can secure ourselves from
Hmm.
that applications, from stop the frauds on the online. If you're going to online, if you're doing the browsing, how you can stop that?
Yeah.
That is, you need to maintain everything. If you are installing something, you must know that that app is secure for yourself. How why it is matter? Because it need to protect against the cyber threats. There are
Hmm.
number of cyber threats. Everybody knows that there are lots of cyber threats via phone, via emails,
Yeah.
via messages, via WhatsApp messages. Everybody is connected. So we are getting the number of things, whether we are getting links.
Hmm.
If you got a link, how you will recognize that the link is not good or that is a malicious link? We can say that. How you can rectify that?
Hmm.
How you can out of it? If we got the cyber hack, we are fixed in a cyber hack. So how we can get into it? We how you can safeguard the personal financial information. If I talk about
Hmm.
our mobile phones have the different types of applications. Like you have train booking applications are also there,
Yeah.
hotel booking applications are also there, banking transactions are also there. Your office work is also you are doing on your mobile phone as well as on the desktop. So how you can safeguard yourself? I'm not talking about your office work only. You are working on your daily basis on phone. That is, you are clicking on the pictures. You are creating your accounts on that.
Hmm.
If you are having a mobile phone, so it means you must have your email ID. Because
Hmm.
if you have an Android phone or whether you have a iOS, that is Apple phone, you must have a ID, whether it's a Apple ID or a Gmail ID. You are connected with the internet. So how you can maintain that system performance? How will you do that? That is all thing under the cyber hygiene.
Okay.
So going next, so we are connected. Guarding our privacy in the digital age, why it is so mandatory?
Hmm.
Because we are interconnected.
Hmm.
Like if you're having a Facebook account, we know that Facebook is also connected with the Instagram. And
Yes.
if you have an Instagram account, you have an account which is already connected with the Threads. There's
Hmm.
another application. So it means if the data is shared at Facebook, it will automatically go to the Instagram, it will automatically go to the Threads, because we install the application, but we don't know how you can secure it, how
Yeah.
you can work on it. We have number of things. They have security parameters on their every application. But how we get it? They are giving everything information on their applications also. So protecting the information, that is your personal information. I'm talking about your personal information. That means your photographs are the personal things. Your data is a personal thing.
Hmm.
Your banking information is a personal things.
Yes.
Your ATM pin is a personal thing.
That's right.
We are not sharing everything on internet. So it means you need to secure everything. You are no you do you know that how you can secure it, but your kids as well as your parents might don't know how you can secure that thing. We must let them know that if you are installing the application, how you can secure it. Next, so it is what is the importance of the privacy? Why
Hmm.
we need the privacy? Because it somebody can misuse your personal data. I'm taking an example. Like suppose we are going to uh, shopping, or we are going to filling our car at petrol pump or a diesel car at a petrol gas stations. So a person came to us and let us know that, sir, just fill a form and might be you will get a chance to win a new car,
Hmm.
or you will get some points on your fuel points or something else. They give you the number of things. They will let you know to just enter your just write down your name, address, phone number. That is it. It means you are sharing your personal data with somebody you don't know.
Hmm.
So that is the first step of misleading, or you are they are stealing the data, your personal data. And how they what they will do, they will call you, they will send you the messages, they will give you this interactive offers on your messages, you will get the WhatsApp messages that you will purchase this thing and this will be free. It means they are trying to fish you. So it is need to shield yourselves from the cyber threat, scam, and data breaches. How they get our phone numbers? Because we are dropping ourselves our phone numbers at different things.
Hmm.
We are purchasing something, they are asking our phone number, we are probably share our number, we are probably share our email IDs because they are saying that we will send you the bill. But after sending the bill, they will send you the different types of messages, different types of offers that you will fish something. So that is everything importance of your privacy. Preserve control over your digital identity. That is your digital identity. Your phone number is a digital identity. Your Aadhaar card is a digital identity on the online presence. If you having a mobile phone and you having a Android phone or a iOS phone, you must have your email ID. It means that is your digital identity. That email ID must be you are that is the same email ID you are using for at the banking transactions, right? So this is your personal data. You are uploading your photos on like Facebook and Instagram or any other social media. So it means that is your personal data. You know that yet you are sharing that is publicly. If
So
you can,
I have
yes,
a
yes, ma'am.
question. I have a question over here. Since you talked about data, you talked about photographs, and you talked about various apps that we download on the mobile phone. Now, sometimes what happens, we download these applications, then they ask for permissions to access our device storage, like photographs, contact number, and everything. And sometimes we click photographs, our personal photographs as well. We click the photographs, our PAN card, Aadhaar card, or bank statement also. We click these photographs and save in our mobile phones for the references. How I mean, good is it or how bad is it? Because we have at the same time applications running actively in our phone that can access this data or photographs also.
Right. See, there are a number of applications they are using the gallery. Like
Hmm.
suppose if I'm installing a Ola and a Uber app.
Yeah.
So whenever they try to install it, they ask you, you do you want to share your gallery?
Hmm.
But they don't need it. But before installing, they must ask.
Hmm.
If they give that permission by chance, if it is accidentally you give the permissions, go
Yeah.
to the settings and go to the apps. You can revoke that permissions also.
Okay.
And if they are forcefully doing that to show to share the gallery, show the contacts and all the things, just remove that application. It can be a forgery application. It cannot be not the real one. Whenever you try to install the app, you must know and must read out the reviews of that application. What type of
Right.
application is there? What kind of that permissions they are wanting, and what kind of data they are sharing. Like suppose
Absolutely.
I'm taking about the example of the same that car booking applications. If they are asking every time you need to on your location, it might be not the good application
Oh.
because it is working only on when you are required. Whenever you open the application, they must own the location. That's it. After closing the application, the location automatically will be closed, or you do it yourself.
Hmm.
Never on your locations and your Wi-Fi on your devices.
And so you said that of course these days we need email accounts for everything, whether for our
Right.
phones or for different kind of social media platforms that we use or for
Right.
personal IDs. So do we need to create different or many email IDs for different things like email a separate email ID for social media, separate email ID for our office purposes or for something that we are doing like financially? Like
Yes,
do we need
yes,
multiple
yes.
email
That is
IDs?
that is yes. That is under the good practices.
Okay.
If you are using the social media account different from your banking accounts, that is a good practice.
Okay.
The phone number you are using for the social media accounts and for the your banking transaction, that is a good practice.
Okay.
And if you are using your email ID, that is for using for the references only, you can create a new one.
All right.
But right,
Not with the
so
same
you can.
password.
Yes, with the same password. Passwords as you can share passwords with everybody, but they don't know
Yeah.
that which password is used for which email ID or which account.
Yeah.
Like suppose I'm telling you that is my PIN number is 1234. How do you get to know that it is a PIN number of my debit card or my credit card or my any other card? Right. So sharing the email is more dangerous than sharing your password.
Oh God. Okay. Great.
right?
All right.
So common privacy risk online. These are the common privacy risk. That
Hmm.
is a phishing,
Hmm.
malware, data breaches, and the social engineering. We'll talk about one by one. That is phishing. First, everybody's know that how to fish. What
Hmm.
is a fish? If somebody is giving me the offer that you want to purchase something, like suppose I want to purchase a TV online
Hmm.
or offline, it's cost at the shop at 50,000, and I'll get the offer that I'll get that same TV in the 30,000.
Hmm.
So I'll go to that offer. It means they want to fish me, want to
Hmm.
trace me. So they will give you the offers, but you will never get any discount on that. I think you heard about a new attack was happened. Everybody know that there's a website is a YouTube, and there are number of influencers, and they
Hmm.
are working on YouTube's.
Hmm.
They will get that offer on a honey. That is a
Hmm.
honey attack. You will
Yeah.
Google it. You will find the number of things on a honey attack.
Hmm.
They are losing the money day by day. The
Hmm.
attack was done on the back earlier 5 years back.
Okay.
So they are losing the money from 5 years to till date. They get to know
Hmm.
that they get the offer code from that honey application, that is extension which is using in the browser. So they are whatever they are using in the browser, they are tracing everything.
Okay.
Like that is a phishing. I'll
Hmm.
get a mail that just fill the form and you will get the 500 rupees.
Hmm.
I'll a single mail, and there's a link there below in the mail, that there's a link. Just click it and you will get the 500 rupees. Just fill the form.
Right.
It means they want to trap me. They will give you nothing. But
Hmm.
you are sharing your data, your phone number, your address, your mobile number, your email ID, and number of things they are asking,
Hmm.
except your banking details, except your OTP. They are asking
Hmm.
you the details. But after that, you are sharing the details. Might it can be happen they will create a your personal data, using the personal data, create a new profile with same date details
Hmm. Hmm.
with at the Facebook, or they can use at the Instagram. It means your personal information is losing. That is a personal identity theft.
Hmm.
So before clicking on the link, any link, you
Hmm.
must know that that link is a real one or a fake one. How
Okay.
you will rectify that? How you will get that link is a
Yes. Genuine or
original
fake.
or a yes, original or a fake. First
Right.
of all, whenever before the clicking the link, if it is coming from any website, like suppose I'm getting a link from a bank, that
Hmm.
is, we know that the HDFC Bank is there, PNB Bank is there, number of banks are there.
Hmm.
I'll get the mail. I'm getting the mail from HDFC Bank.
Hmm.
Suppose before clicking the link, just move the mouse to that link. Just
Okay.
move the mouse.
Hmm.
You will find the address bar at the bottom, that
Okay.
it is a real link or not.
Hmm.
Or you just copy the link, except clicking it. Just
Hmm.
copy the link and paste yourself in the browser,
Hmm.
and it will go to the direct to the original website. That is, it is a fake one or
Okay.
a not the
Genuine one.
genuine one.
Hmm.
Right. So phishing attacks often involves fake emails and the messages,
Hmm.
deceptive links, and urgent requests or threats. They give you the if you have suppose you have the like you have got the mail that you are getting
Hmm.
this thing, and you will find the offers links. Like these are the fake emails. You will get the
Hmm.
mail that your account will be closed today if you are not change your PIN number.
Hmm.
So what they will do, they will directly click to the link and change the PIN number. It means you are revealing something. These days we are getting the calls that your parcel has been not shipped, or you have sending the parcel somewhere and
Hmm.
it will be not delivered because your details are not correct.
Okay.
First IVR is going on. After that, if you don't know that this is a fake call, you must click anything. There will be a customer care person will be asking you the details,
Hmm.
but you are never sending anything.
Hmm.
And there are some calls you are getting that TRI will be closed your phone number in within 2 hours
Hmm.
if you are not updating something. These are the number of calls you are and number of messages you are getting it.
Yeah.
So you must know that that is a fake one. If somebody, if you're getting a mail
Hmm.
from a genuine bank or a genuine banking website, there will be the name written of that customer. Suppose I'm the customer of the HDFC Bank, they must know my name. It will be never written that dear customer. It will be written that dear Daveet. It
Right.
means they are knowing me. If they are sending the dear customer, it means they are broadcasting the mails. It is a bulk mail. This is for the informational mail. Don't uh, answer that mails, right? So
Right.
there are some links, directive links, Vikram to fraudulent and mimic legit one. Like suppose you will get the Amazon.com link is a similar with the Amazon.com. There's a difference between some digits in the alphabets. In
Yeah.
the instead of Amazon, that is a Zone. Nobody will check it that it is a fake one.
Zero. Yeah.
See, right, right. So they must know that if before clicking the link, it is a valid one click. How you can protect from the phishing? Verify the sender's email and the domain. How you will get the email address and the domain? Whenever the user send a mail, there is a address like suppose gmail.com, right? So or pnb.com or hdfcbank.com
Right.
.co.in, like so this is the valid one. If there is something fishy, you find that the domain name is not correct, it is not gmail.com, it is something gmaily.com or googly.com or hdfcbanky.com. So there is some play with their characters. So
Characters.
they
Right.
must know that the valid email address and the domain is there. Avoid clicking in the solicit messages. You must know that avoid the clicking and just copy the link and paste that link into the browser's address bar. Look for the signs for the secure website. Everybody knows that the website should be HTTPS.
Yes.
That is a hypertext transfer protocol with the security. That means that website is sharing your username and the password insecurely. That is an encrypted method,
But sir, here I
right?
want to ask you that HTTPS, so just looking for the S is enough? Does that ensure that website is genuine?
Right. See, HTTPS sharing it's showing that this is a secure website, right? And there's a lock symbol is also there. Padlock
Okay.
symbol is. If lock is opened, means your data is not encrypted from user end to the server end. Whether it is HTTPS or whether it is a padlock. If you want to check that whether it is a secure one or not, you will find just click on the HTTPS or a padlock, you will find the certificate information.
Okay.
That is that is how that they are using the encryption, how they are sending the data. If it is a valid certificate, they will let you know that this is a valid certificate website and they are providing the HTTPS from it.
Okay.
If it is a fake one, it will not show the certificate.
That's right.
Uh, and use anti-phishing filters in your emails and the browser. Right now, there are the anti-phishing filters are already in the Gmail. They are using the anti-phishing links. They are reporting that links. If you find a mail that there is a fishy link, don't forward it. Delete it. Just delete it. And if you find it, you can report it also. If somebody is reporting it, after 3 reports, it will be the link will be deleted from the internet.
Okay. All right.
They will do that. That is, it is a fishy mail and it will be not forwarded to anyone.
And sometimes we
If they
get some messages on WhatsApp also from unknown numbers, and they can be fraud messages or some fraud links as well. And they say WhatsApp is also asked like, do you want to report it? So if we
yes, yes,
report it, so it will be disappeared.
it will be removed. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it will be removed. And
Okay.
one more thing, if we are using, suppose we are using the browsers, we are using the that Chrome browser or any Firefox browser or Brave browser or Edge browser, they having the extensions. We having the extensions into it. There's a fish tank. Name of the extension is a fish tank.
Okay.
If you install it and if there's a fishy website come over pop up, it will be automatically blocked from that browser. Like
Okay.
suppose anybody want to try to send you a phishing mail and you are just click the mail accidentally and you open the website, the page is open, the fish tag will report that it is a phishing.
Okay.
And if you find that any web page that is a fishy, you can report it. And one more extension is there, that is Ad Blocker Plus.
Okay.
Ad Blocker Plus is that if any pop-up came up, you are working somewhere and any pop-up came up with the offer. Like suppose you are looking for something and they are offering you that in a less amount.
Yeah.
Like suppose they are offering something, they'll pop up, right? So you can just block it. It will block for you also, it will block for the other people. They are using those who are using that extension, that is ABP, Ad
Okay.
Blocker Plus.
Okay.
It will be automatically blocked for everybody.
All right. Okay.
So the term is a malware. That is a malicious software. Mal is a malicious. Ware is a software. That is a both term collaborate contains a malware. It means that is a virus. That is a code. What is a virus? We are talking about that is a virus and it can corrupt your data. That is a code, just a code that can corrupt your data, your saved data, which is saved on your hard disk, and it can also corrupt your phones also, it can corrupt your hard disks also, it can also corrupt your operating system, that is Windows
Okay.
operating system.
Yeah.
Because what they will do, they will misbehave, the code will be executed and the system will be misbehaving. Like a printer is connected to that your system and it will be automatically get printed. You didn't send the command and it will be automatically get some printed. So that is the malware functioning. So if it is happen, you are finding that misbehavior in the operating system, you can just install the antiviruses. Anti-malwares is also there. First of all, do one thing, just disconnect that system from the internet. Then scan your system, and after scanning, if you don't find anything, just upgrade everything, your applications, your system, operating system, and if you are finding something that is not good for your system, that is misbehaving, the application is not working properly, just remove it, just delete it.
But so here
That is a malware.
I want to ask you one more thing, since you're talking about malware, which is a code, a virus. Now, these hackers, they are of course having innovative ideas to trick people. They are inventing them every day. So what kind of antivirus software one should be installing? Like, one antivirus software is an answer or a solution to all kind of virus, or we should be
uh,
looking for some categories as well?
Right. See, there are a number of antiviruses. If you are installing, if you are working with the Microsoft, there is a antivirus is called Microsoft Defender. That is a free.
Okay.
If you are having the Windows is a genuine one, not pirated one. If you are working with a genuine Windows, they will provide you the free antivirus. There are a number of antiviruses which are freely available, but it can possible that those antiviruses are also a kind of a you're stealing your data.
Oh,
If
okay.
I'm giving you an example, that is ask.com is a website. Ask.com is a website. What they are doing, that they are installing with your permission. They are coming with the tool. They install you on your permission, and if you search for anything, like suppose I want to I'm taking the same example, that I want to purchase the TV. They will give you the offers only regarding the TV on the Facebook, on the Instagram, on any other website you are working on. They are popping up all the things. So whenever you install the tool, any application, never install the ask.com toolbar. Whether it is
Okay.
giving you the free, whether it's a paid, never do it.
So even
So they are.
antivirus is also tricking us. That's a new thing
Yes,
that I've learned.
sometimes
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
because they want to sell their antivirus. So
Mm.
they will let you know that this file is it is containing some virus, it is containing some malicious code that is blocked. But if you want to unblock it, you need to purchase it.
Okay.
So they are tracking us.
Mm.
So Microsoft is already giving the free antivirus, that is Windows Defender, that is a free one. It will work very good. It is because it is on the daily basis, it is upgrading and updating all the tools.
All right. Okay.
So how you can build the first line of defense? What is the first line of defense if you are talking about the cyber hygiene? That is your password. That is a password. Whether it's you are working on the mobile phone, whether you are working on the desktop, laptops, or any other thing, whether you are using, I'm talking about the smart TVs. If you are using the smart TVs, they also be uh, used with the that password things. You can secure your smart TVs with the password. You can secure the applications which are installed on the smart TV on the with the passwords. Like so, every device you are working which is connected to the internet is having the privilege that you can secure with the password. That is a unique password for each account. There's a written. send combine user uppercase, lowercase numbers. It means it's a number combination of everything. So special symbol should be there, underscore should be there, lowercase characters should be there. Your password should be strong, and it never be a dictionary word. It never be the password will be ABC at the rate 123. It
Right.
is very easily hackable, right? So avoid using the personal information. If my date of birth is like this, so I'll do because I'll make it as a password because it is easy to remember. Never do that. Never use your name, your birth date, your phone number as the passwords
Okay.
because it can be easily breakable.
Right.
Utilize a password manager for the security. If you cannot memorize lots of password, you can create a password manager and just put a password on that manager. Then you can save all the passwords, your accounts password, your banking transactions password, your profile password, everything into it.
But
So it will be
where we
one.
need to save it? Can we save it on our WhatsApp chats or on our email
No,
IDs?
no, no,
Where?
no, no. It can be hackable. It can be
Then,
hackable. Because we can use another app for doing the
okay.
same thing.
Okay.
Okay, you can create a note in your phone,
Okay.
and that note can be saved. That can be secure with the password also.
Because
Note,
sometimes,
don't use it.
yeah, and because we have this zest of creating such a unique password, and in that zest, we tend to forget what we have created. And then we keep on saving it and looking for it. So I think you answered my question. Let's create a note and we can save
Note,
it there.
note, and save it with the password. Every
Okay.
password should be saved in the notes.
Yeah.
Or you can save in another app. You can install the app, or you can write it somewhere that is belong to you only.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
right. So strengthening the digital security. Right now, earlier we are talking about the password only, but we are going to the another factor that is MFA, that is multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication is saying that, like, suppose you are uh, for opening the account for Google account, I'll use my username and the password. After using the password, they will send the OTP on your mobile phone, which is registered with the Gmail.
Okay.
That is a second factor authentication. That is a similar thing. We are going using the biometric. So it is a multi-factor authentication. First, you are using username and the password. Then thing that is the OTP, or you are using your face log, or you're using the thumb impression, your facial expression, anything. That is a next level of the security.
Okay.
Every account, whether you are using the Gmail, whether you are using the Facebook, Instagram, every account will be available with the MFA, that is multi-factor authentication. Keep devices and software updated with the latest patches. What is the benefit of doing that? Because every tool is a vulnerable. I'm not saying that security, you can secure your phone, you can secure your application 100%ly, because
Right.
digital security is a myth, right? So
True.
every they are using the patches, they are updating the patches, they are updating their application, they find the loophole, they will fix it. So every time whenever you open your device connected to the internet, you must check that you will get the any software update into it. If there's you are getting it, just update it.
And
Install antivirus.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Please.
since you're talking about privacy, sir, you're telling us all these things, and sometimes what happens, we tend to use these public Wi-Fi's for doing all
Right.
these things to create the
Right.
password, save the passwords, downloading applications, giving permissions. Is it safe?
See, if you are using the public Wi-Fi for installing the app, that is safe.
Okay.
But if you are using the banking transactions or doing something that is you are sending the files or sending some crucial details, it can
Okay.
possible that public Wi-Fi can be hacked.
Okay.
Because if you can connect to the public Wi-Fi, anybody can connect it. It
Right.
means you are connected with the same Wi-Fi and they can sniff your data through that device. The device can be vulnerable.
Okay.
So never do that. You don't connect with the public Wi-Fi. If you are connected it, you can use only that applications which are already connected with your phone.
Okay.
Never send your data, your personal details with the Wi-Fi, with the WhatsApp whenever you are connected to that public Wi-Fi.
All right, sir. Okay.
Install antiviruses and the firewall tools if you are using the desktops, and regularly back up the critical data to the secure location. That is another thing. See, if you face some ransomware attack on your desktops. So what the ransomware did that they encrypt your all data that is safe on your desktop, or whether it's on a laptop or in your office laptop. You do one thing. Whatever the critical data is saved on your laptop, whether it's your photograph is also your critical data.
Yes.
Your office work is also a critical data.
Yes.
Nobody's know that photograph can be used as a misusing.
True.
So that is a critical data. That is a personal data. You are saving it on your laptop. It can possible your laptop can be crashed. I'm not saying that it can be under attack. It can be crashed, but that cannot be recovered again. So make it a copy, save it on an external drive or a cloud drive. You can do that. You can create a backup of that critical data so that can be recovered if anything happens.
And I
And if
think
the attack,
taking backup is of course important, and then also, sir, I think it is also important to keep on updating your devices, whatever IoT devices you are using, be it laptops, so that you can keep the data secure and you can keep yourself protected from these ransomware and malware attacks.
right, right. See, we are installing the app, right? We installed today. But after 30 days, we don't know that the app is still installed on our phone. We are
Right.
not using it, but it is already installed. It is sitting. It is checking our phone, what kind of data you are surfing, what kind of data you are sending. They are checking what kind of behavior, what kind of browsing you are doing that. They
True.
will send you the pop-up, but we don't know how we are getting all the things. Like
Yeah.
suppose I'm talking about I want to go to vacation with my friends or my family, and after some time I'll scroll down to the Instagram. They will show me go to the Europe, go to the this thing, go to the Shimla. You are getting.
Absolutely. If I'm talking about losing my weight and then I start getting messages how to lose weight.
Yes, yes, because our phone is every time it is listening.
Yeah.
Our phone, yeah. And one more thing that is very funny. If we are having the that smart TV at home or Alexa devices at
Yeah.
home, they are continuously listening us.
Yes.
But nobody's try to understand that they are always saying that no, they are not listening. They are listening only when we are saying the Alexa.
And
See, they know that no, when you
right.
are saying the Alexa.
But sir, then there is another critical question here, that our mobile devices, they're listening to us, then and we are carrying them in our hands all the time. Then is it safe?
Yes,
Like, we can be at any location discussing on any topic that can be controversial for many, but it is listening to us and gathering this information, and who knows how this information is going to be used in future or wherever.
yes, because we know that we cannot live without the phone. Everybody is working with the phone. Instead of using a single phone, they are using the two phones.
Yeah.
One is for another things and other for the another things. See, if you are using this kind of things, you can create same. You can create the different IDs, different users, different that accounts for
Yeah.
everything.
True.
Social media privacy is guarding is a similar we are talking about. That
Yeah.
is individually taking the safeguard for the personal information, interactions, activities on the social media platforms from unauthorized access or misuse. Like suppose we are, I think incident has happened last week with some of my known.
Okay.
They go to the for vacation with the family, and it uploaded on the WhatsApp that they are going for the vacation with the family and nobody's at home. They are sharing the
Yeah.
photographs at that time, and some thieves are coming to
Oh
their homes
goodness.
and they crash all the things. So they
Yeah.
are with their information. They are using their private information to the public.
Yeah. And not just
That is why this is
information,
happening.
sometimes they geotag themselves, so they give their exact location also where they are.
Exactly,
Anything can happen to
exactly.
them as well.
Yes, yes, they are going to check in. Like
Yeah.
suppose I'm hotel checking,
Yeah.
they are definitely doing with the tagging with the persons they are along with also.
True. Oh,
It can
goodness.
be not happening with them. It can be possible that it might be happen with their friends also, their
Absolutely.
parents also.
Absolutely.
It can be anyone,
True.
anyone. So that is a social media privacy. If you are updating something, if you are uploading something, you must know that where it is going on. There's a what are the key risks on the social media privacy? Data harvesting is there, profile cloning is there, cyberbullying is there, phishing
Yeah.
scam is there, tracing the location is there. So these all are the risk on the social media apps.
Right.
Like suppose I'm uploading my photographs,
Hmm.
and these are the public,
Yeah.
and my profile is for the public, everybody can see that.
Hmm.
If I am uploading any photograph, the functions, Facebook, Instagram, and any other your social media you are using,
Hmm.
they will ask you, do you want to share with everybody, or do you
Hmm.
want to share with the contacts only, or do you want to make it a private?
Oh, right.
You can share with the contacts only, or you can share with the custom people you want to show them.
Hmm.
You can do that. You can just select it and upload it. Cyberbullying is also there, harassment is also there. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody will let you know
Hmm.
that they are cyberbullying and harassed on online. They
Yes.
are somebody is sending that messages which is not relevant.
Hmm.
The people are not ready to talk about it.
Hmm.
Their phishing scams are also there on the social media, on our Facebook accounts or our WhatsApp. I'm taking the example of these applications because everybody is connected and everybody knows about these applications, whether they are using the Facebook, whether they are using the WhatsApp. These are the familiar applications. Our
Hmm.
parents is also active on the WhatsApp and the Facebook and the YouTube.
Yes.
So they must know that.
As you're talking
But
about
it is the
privacy, sometimes what happens when we log on to some system in our workplaces or somewhere else to a desktop or a laptop, we log into our Gmail ID or any other ID for that matter, and the message pops up. Do you want the website to remember your password?
right.
So,
So that is not
yeah.
under the good practice. Never do that.
Hmm.
And if sometimes you need to use the another's laptop or desktop,
Hmm.
open that browser in the incognito window, or it is saved that
Okay.
that is a private window.
Okay.
If you are using the private window, is if accidentally
Hmm.
it will, first of all, it will never ask you save the password if you are using the private window.
Hmm.
And if you whatever you are using, what you are surfing in that private window or that incognito window,
Hmm.
nothing is saved. Whether your username, whether your password, whether your history, whether your browsing history,
Right.
nothing is saved.
Hmm.
So whenever you are using those things, must make the good under the good practices, do under the incognito window if the system is not yours.
Okay.
Limit your personal information shared on your profiles. What kind of information you want to share?
Hmm.
Well, just restrict to that. That I want to share this only. My
Hmm.
name to because somebody want to look into it. Somebody want to find me.
Hmm.
So just name will be okay. Regularly review and update the privacy setting. That is the same thing. If you are using with the password, you can update to the MFA, that is multi-factor authentication.
Hmm.
Be selective with the friend request and the connections. You must know that who is sending you the request and to whom you are going to follow,
Yes.
what kind of data they are sharing, what kind of data you are sharing with those, right? So you must know that what kind of friendship that is going to with the social online.
Hmm.
Avoid sharing sensitive details like location and the travel plans. We are already discussed about it. Think before posting and maintain the long-term privacy, that nobody will share your data without permission.
Hmm.
Right. So if you are sharing your someone's data without their permission, it means they will share in the future. They will share your data online.
Right.
So you must know that how you will share your data and others' data. So, what are the safe browsing tips? How you can guard yourself regarding if you are going online?
Hmm.
Use the privacy-focused browsers like Firefox and the Brave. Enable the cognito, that is a private browsing modes when needed. Clear cookies, cache, browsing history periodically. Like
Hmm.
suppose you having your laptop that is yours, and somebody wants to use your laptop. It can happen. They might you steal your passwords.
Hmm.
You can secure your desktop with the password first. Second, if somebody is also using that same laptop or desktop,
Hmm.
create a user account of them with your name and another, that is a guest user is also available in the Windows operating system. You can just enable the guest user, then if they are guests using it, they will never check that your hard disk data, they will never check your browser data, they will never use your passwords which are saved on your account. So make it a practice on your laptop or a desktop. Avoid clicking on unknown or suspicious links and ads. That is a major. Never ever click on the WhatsApp links also, because WhatsApp is also giving the privilege to send the link. If
Right.
you're getting the link, just open the WhatsApp in the your browser or in your that desktop application. Just copy the link and say open the link into that browser.
Okay.
Use a VPN to encrypt and secure the internet traffic. If you are using the office work and connect to the office work, just try to connect to the VPN that is of your official use only, not for playing the games that is which are not which are banned in the Indian government by the Indian government, right?
Okay.
Guarding your privacy on mobile phones, that is a major factor we're talking about. That is how these days every smartphones having stored a large amount of personal data. More than 500 to 1000 photographs are saved on our mobile phones, right? Financial details are also there, sensitive data is also there. Mobile phones is also vulnerable to the cyber threats. So if you are using the mobile phone, you must know that how you can secure your photographs. There's an application
Yeah.
which is saving the photographs. You must save it with the password, secure with the password. With the password, your face expression or your biometric, there are number of options are there, number of options are available, number of apps are available to secure yourself. But before installing any app, you must know that that application is a valid one,
True.
right? So
And now, sir, we're left with
protect.
just 2-3 minutes. I request you to
Wait a minute.
kindly wind up the
I'm
presentation.
concluding it. I'm concluding it.
Yeah.
So for protecting the device, you use a strong pin, pattern, or a biometric lock. Everybody knows that these are the features are available in every smartphone. Install apps from a trusted source like the offline application stores. Like I'm giving you example. Like suppose there's a Yono bank app which is located with it with working with the SBI,
Okay.
right? So if I search with the Play Store on the Play Store Yono app, you will find the number of applications with the same name, more than 10 applications with the same name. You must know that which is that who is the developer of that application. The developer of the application should be the company, the same name, Yono with the SBI. The developers of the SBI. You must check the reviews of that application before installing it. Review and minimize the app applications. Whenever you install the app, you must know that what kind of the app permissions are associated with that app. If you are using the Ola Uber, they enable the allocation whenever you open the app.
Okay.
Turn off the Bluetooth, NFC, and the location sharing. And when you required it, just open it, on it, and after the requirement, just close it. It is a good practice if you turn off your broadband and as well as your Wi-Fi on your home as well as on your mobile phone while
Okay.
you are sleeping. When you are not using it, just close it. Just remove. Just go to the that is airplane mode. You
Okay.
can put it your mobile phone on the airplane mode also. Enable the encryption for the sensitive files. We are working on that. Awareness and education is mandatory. If you knowing something, like suppose if somebody is under the cyber attack, you know that there's some new thing that's coming. You must educate your parents also, your kids also, that it can be happen with them also. Share the knowledge with the families and friends. They must protect themselves from the online safety. Follow the trusted cybersecurity expert or organize that for the tips.
Right.
Participate in the privacy awareness events and the invitations. And these are the tools. Last thing I'm telling that these are the tools they can use for enhancing the privacy, for the securing the password, for the messaging app, for the search engines, and the file encryption software. Ad blockers are also there. We have already talked about the ad blockers and anti-tracking browser extensions, that is fish tag and ABP ad blocker plus. You can use a number of these tools for securing your mobile phone as well as your desktop applications.
Right.
So this is the conclusion of that. Vigilance and proactive measures to keep the private protection. Stay informed and adapt to evolving digital challenges. Remember, always protecting your privacy is ongoing responsibility. If
Right.
you are using that application you have installed and make it secure, it can happen that it is a vulnerable by in the future. You must application must be upgraded and updated till date for the new security patches, right?
Right.
So this is everything from me, my side.
Thank you, sir. But just one last question, that how we can
Right, ma'am.
actually keep our home Wi-Fi network secure from unauthorized access, if there are
See,
certain steps.
we having everybody having the broadband these days. So one is they are broadcasting the name that is called the SSID.
Okay.
Whenever you are installing it, just log into your Wi-Fi and make it as a hidden network.
Okay.
There's an option you will find that is the first option that is you can do. If you are not hiding that SSID, you can use the MAC filtering. MAC filtering means only that devices will be connected which having you are setting the name into your Wi-Fi broadband points. The new user cannot communicate with that point
Thank you. Right,
and
sir.
create a tough password that nobody knows, that nobody can crack that.
And
So
remember
these are the
that.
basic things. Right.
Yeah, I remember that password.
Right,
Anyway,
ma'am.
sir, thank you so much for your wonderful contribution to this session. It was indeed informative. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you
Right.
so much for
So, viewers, that was our day 5, and of course, we were talking about guiding your privacy, proven cyber hygiene practices. And now, as I told in the beginning, that this is a training program, and of course, you can participate in the assessment as well. So, now, very quickly, let me take you to our website, which is ciet.ncert.gov.in. This is our website that you can see on the home screen. And here we are on the home page. You just click on the activities section, choose this option workshop and training, go to the current activity, that is online training on cyber hygiene. Click on the same and you will find a complete write-up of why we are having this training activity. This is the day wise schedule and objectives, of course, who all came, and we have uploaded all our videos here, the new sessions that we've conducted under the umbrella theme of cyber hygiene. And these are the steps that you need to follow. Register yourself, click the link or scan the code and watch all the sessions carefully, which I'm sure you have. Number 3 is you have to take up that online course and you have to participate in the assessment. These are the guidelines. This is the course link, and please make sure you before you attempt the course, you read these guidelines very clearly. If you score more than 70%, you will also be granted the certificate that you can download from Diksha portal. Last but not the least, do submit your feedback about the training program. Anything that we probably missed out from our end, anything that you want us to include, or any topic that you want the training program on, just let us know. Click the link or scan the QR code, and simultaneously you can write us anytime on training.helpdesk@cit.nic.in or give us a call. So that was about the website, and now another important information about the upcoming competition right there in front of you. This is the All India Children's Educational E-Content Competition. You have to go to the same website, cit.ncert.gov.in, for more details, and last day for sending in your entries has been extended. This is 15th of January 2025. You can also scan the QR code on the screen. Then last but not the least, let's take a look at the schedule. What's all coming ahead? Well, it's Friday, and in a short while from now you can watch a session Sahyog, and after that you can watch our session on school leadership and development by NCSL and NEPA. With that, it's a wrap. This is me, Harpreet Kaur, taking leave of you. Namaskar.